here bright and early to talk with us about the perfect way to get hydration.
Cheers.
Thank
Hydrate.
you. Cheers to you.
This is self-care, by the way.
This is self-care. It's such an
really
important
is.
part of self-care. And you know what else is self-care? Is getting what you want but not paying a ton for it.
Correct.
So in the process of preparing for this, and I already have a ton of Primula, the tumblers and all kinds of stuff in my collection, but I just went on the internet just to look to see what the prices are for some of these things.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
At retail, just the water bottle, it would be close to $24. And just the tumbler would probably cost you close to $28. We have both for $29.98 today with 3 easy pays. And honestly, some of the other name brand ones are even more expensive.
Correct. And they don't have the technology that Primula does, which we'll talk about.
You got it. So here are your choices in terms of colors. We're offering. You want to do it over there?
Yeah, I mean, that's up to you. Do you want to do it here?
Are you pushing me around and telling me where to go? It's early. No.
Self-care was to give you organization.
Well, I appreciate that. He's pushing me. He's like, over there, tell them the colors. So here they are. You know I love you. The mint is first up. We have white. We're offering the red. We have purple. We've got the navy blue. And then we also offer it in the pink. So all great colors. There's something hot pink. There's something for everyone here. And that way everybody is getting the right kind of hydration. And 2 different styles.
Okay, so we've never done that's really important, Jane, for people to realize. 9 years of bringing Primula, we always bring multiples of the same shape. This is the very first time we made a set, and we did this on purpose. Truly, like on brand with Pat and Jane's show is self-care.
Right.
This is a self-purchase, folks. We did 2 different shapes for you. Now, it's a great gift, no question. But this is about in the house, out the house, traveling, staying home, home office. So now you've got the water bottle. You've got the tumbler. Really unique. You've never seen this tumbler before in 24 ounces. For 9 years, I've sold it as 20 ounces.
Okay.
So this is the largest tumbler. This has only been offered in 18 ounces. Also went to 24. So first off, never did a set of 2 different shapes. We never did 24 inches in both of these, and it's everything you need. So I'm going to take you through real quick just to show you. In the bottle, we give you a built-in straw, okay, that comes out and can be cleaned. We give you a handle that goes 180 like this. We give you a pop-up straw, so the straw is built in and then locks and seals once you close it.
So when you're at the pickleball court, you can throw it in your bag and not have to worry about it.
Carabiner, clip it on, okay? Now the other one, we're giving you a see-through lid, a pop back so you can drink out of it. We're giving you the straw, and we're giving you the removable handle. You don't have to use the tumbler with the handle. You can switch it left or right, depending if you're righty or lefty. And both of these fit in every cup car holder out there. So there is no excuse for you to hydrate now because we're giving you the best of the best. If that wasn't worth the price of admission, we're giving you technology. What technology? Primula technology is 3 layers. Everything you see out there is 2 layers that you've been buying. Great products, but this is the next step over. When you're out there and with Primula, you start with stainless steel on the outside. Then you go in the vacuum insulation, which is where they take the air out to create that insulator. Here's the Primula difference. We add a layer of copper to the stainless. So now you have 3 metals. Why? Copper is a precious metal and an expensive metal, but if you know any chefs out there, it is the best conductor of heat and cold there is. So because of that copper layer, which you will not find in the majority of double wall tumblers out there, you're doing 24 hours ice, not melt, and staying cold. 4 hours piping hot. We're talking 150 degrees, 4 hours, no condensation anywhere.
Well, just to walk down memory lane, I want you to think back to when you were in school and you got your brand new lunchbox and it had a thermos in it.
Oh my gosh!
And the thermos had glass.
Had glass in it that you dropped and then broke?
You would hit that thing on the
Every
side
year.
of the seat of the bus, and
Every
it was
year.
broke the first day.
Every year.
And then you also didn't get to enjoy any of your beverages.
Nope.
Those days are gone, fortunately. But the big deal price on this, which is, again, $29.98 for both, not for each.
Not for each.
2 tumblers. That goes up at the end of the day on the 7th. So you'll want to take advantage of this now. Mark Charles is showing us the other part of the technology.
So we talked about that copper, right? And I talk about it with the 24 hours. Here's our proof in the pudding. We actually put ice water in this tumbler 17 hours and 27 minutes ago. It is, I need you to understand, we didn't plug this in. There's no batteries. We didn't even like swirl cold water and then pour it out. It's directly in an ambient room temperature that Jane and I are sitting at about 67, 68 degrees. 17 hours later, do you realize 30 degrees is 2 degrees lower than what your plugged-in refrigerator is registering right now? We're paying electricity for our refrigerator to run 32 degrees. This tumbler is running at 30 degrees with no electricity.
Isn't that amazing? Right.
And then we'll do hot real quick.
And flip side, yep.
Flip side, same thermometer, hot. We'll show you the temperature there. So now we were downtown. We're going to go uptown with this, and this is 3 hours and 8 minutes later. Do you see the skyrocket? It's insane. The fact that you never have to put this in the microwave to heat it up, you don't have to plug this in, there's no batteries, you don't charge it. We're getting to 152 degrees 3 hours later.
When I brew my tea, I'm usually at 180, and then want it to be able to drink it, you have to let it cool down a little bit.
It's around 150.
150 is probably exactly where you want it to be, and it stayed like that for 3 hours. So when you get back in your car to finish after you've dropped the kids off at school, it's still going to be that same
Or the office, someone calls you for a meeting, and you walk off your desk, close that.
You never get to.
An hour later, your coffee's piping hot.
You know what I love about these two, and this is throughout the summer. We've talked about this summer being one of the hottest ones on record, and every morning I start my day with drinking at least 6 to 8 ounces of water. Then that tumbler sits in my car while I'm here at QVC for hours. When I come back, that tumbler is still cold.
Isn't that amazing?
And it still has ice in it in many cases.
It's the best thing.
You really can't beat these for the price. We have red, we have mint, and the navy, which has been very popular. We've got the hot pink, we have the purple, and then the white. Again, there's something for everyone. When your kids get ready to go back to school, which many of them have already done, make sure that they have the ability to carry something.
And your teachers,
like
by the way.
And well,
right? The teachers need this too. And here's the thing. When I've given this as a gift, folks, what I love is everybody's come back to me and say, you know what? I'm drinking more because of it.
Right.
Having this in your hands means that you don't have to think about it, and you don't have to think about having cold water.
And
it's always there, and it's still good. And it looks so stylish, by the way.
I have a quick question, two quick questions. I'm really good to put a coffee card inside. That way, no matter who it is, you can give it as a gift, keep it on hand. But how do I clean it?
Okay, PSA.
Yes.
Do not put the bodies into any dishwasher. And by the way, this goes for any double wall tumbler. You buy it somewhere else than Primula. Here's why. It's a vacuum, right? They pinch the metal together. In the heating cycle, the metal contracts and expands. And what happens if you break that seal, the vacuum goes away. The vacuum goes away physically and visually, nothing will happen, but you won't get 24 hours cold and 4 hours piping hot.
Right.
So
it's worth it just to hand wash it.
And that's for all your double wall tumblers. Stop putting them in the dishwasher because you're not going to get the insulation anymore.
Love it. All right. Love you. Thank you for being
Cheers, my
first.
friend. Stay hydrated.
We'll talk about this. Stay hydrated. Get your choice of color, red, mint, or navy. But bright pink, purple, or white. You get two. The tumbler and the water bottle for $29.98 with 3 easy pays. Price goes up at the end of the day on the 7th.
Self-care.
Thank you.
Self-care. Keep self-caring.
Yes, I'm going to keep self-caring.
Good.
Yes, thank you.
Friend.
Appreciate it.